one's going to be bright in a minute, so. Ooh, I don't like that. Give it just a moment. I hope everyone's doing well. Cute little story here. Not really story, but just community. Okay, no. I was just, you know, sitting, meditating, filling out the energies, getting put together what decks I was led to use. By the way, today, the Sacred Forest Oracle. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. Magical times. And I'm just going to take my time. Okay. Hold on to this deck. See there? Throat chakra. I was, again, meditating, had my decks together, and I was just kind of focusing my energy on when exactly, you know, to go live. And I was sitting here, and a bird flew from this way towards me like this, right? And I mean, just came straight and went over my porch, and one of its feathers fell and dropped. There's a paved road that goes in front of my home, and it just fell. And I was like, thank you. You'll hear birds in the background. Like, I'm very connected to nature. So, anyways, I'm going to start the reading off with this Sacred Forest Oracle. It's a really beautiful deck, and acceptance. As I did mention, you know, in an earlier video, the reason for my absence on the channel was, you know, my dad. So, I will be moderately to medium posting on weekends. But again, thank you all for being here. Welcome. See how beautiful? It's just like smooth shuffle. Alright. Landscape portal has just opened, right? So, new energies. Waterfall. A waterfall of miracles. Look at that. incoming energy. Ooh, let's get the card. Love. Ooh, and it is a wild rose fairy, number 47, which is what, 11. So, I just mentioned Lionsgate portal opening. 11's for mirror portals. It's also mirroring. It's doorways, it's paths, it's opportunities. And I feel as if it's coming because of a sense of love. Also, collective, those of you who have been on a very, spiritual awakening journey, and you've been practicing self-love, self-care, right? Becoming in tune with new energies, right? The 3D world doesn't look like you thought, say, 10 years ago, or what have you. And I mean on a spiritual, energetic level, right? Read me. That's what I was hearing. Read me. So, here we go. The scent of the wild rose is, you guys, watch this. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. That's what happens when you get older. Wiser. Okay? The scent of wild rose is heady. The perfume fragrance swirls around you and flows directly into your heart. With each inhalation, your heart opens even wider and deeper. The soft pink color of the petals. Thank you, Mercury. The soft pink color of the petals contrasts with the dark, shiny leaves. Beauty shining from within throughout all the darkness, having gone to your own personal underworld, right? Underworld. Found yourself and brought yourself back to life with love. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Fluttering among the blossoms is a kaleidoscope of butterflies, for magic is in the air. And then we get miracles, a waterfall of miracles. I can't help but notice the rainbow. What are rainbows? Promises. Rainbows are promises. It's more than just promises, It's healing of all different auras, correct? When you see the pigmentation, for me, of rainbows, I tend to want to channel all of that healing energy, right, into my inner soul and allow that to help align all of my centers. It's practicing, not necessarily rituals, but it could be said as rituals, just things that you naturally do for your soul. It's coming from a sense of love. This is self-love. See the butterfly here? It's transformation. It's success after having gone through a very, very dark time, right? Sense of enlightenment. Also, Saturn is in retrograde, so Lady Karma is about to bless. And also, Saturn can destroy. It depends on, you get what energies you put back in and out, So, depending on what your intentions are. Take a moment. Well, you know, just take a moment. Just let the energy clear itself, right? Sometimes, you know, when you're a caterpillar, you can't fucking fly with the butterfly people. Because you don't fucking get it yet. You know? Fucking caterpillar, bro. Transformation, right? Ascended. Yeah. I love you, Shadow. I'm so glad that we're so past all of that. And I found my truth and my authentic, you know, self. All of this is wrapped up into, you know, the energy of the reading. When you've become spiritually awakened, there are times when you're met with, you know, opposition in the world. The way that you see things is not like everyone else because you see differently. For those people, you know, who have not gone through a spiritual awakened experience, they will have no understanding of where you're coming from because you vibrate at different levels, right? So you can choose to do a couple of things, right? You can choose, you know, to lower your vibrations and address energies and stoop to like other people's lessons, which by the way is called being karmic. But you can also choose to stay at your highest vibration, just not entertain, you know, lower toxic energies, correct? But you just take a moment. And step away from, you know, the situation and just be like, well, okay then. Well, all right. Yeah, again, love. And I just so happened to, you know, have my rose quartz tower as I started this reading, so let's go to the Nouveau and see what. For a deeper understanding, Spirit, thank you so much for coming in and leading and guiding and allowing all the transformations for the collective. May we be a light for others to see and transcend, to love all that. One flip. Oop, here we go. Yeah, look at that nasty energy. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to interrupt your world, you know, throw you off your game. But you've mastered and integrated self-love. You stay operating at that higher vibration. Let it go. Sometimes when you entertain, you know, and you get in arguments with people, you both end up looking stupid as hell. If you just take a step back and allow people, you know, to be where they are. You leave it all behind, and then a sense of peace comes in, right, with tranquility. And you're just unfaded, you're unbothered, right? Because you don't come from this, like, nasty ass sense of ego, because they haven't done the work, right? They're trying to steal people's energy. Like, the story of the Seven of Swords is really like the narcissist card, right? Always wanting to get away with things, never wanting to take responsibility for one's actions. They stole 7 swords. They have 5 of them. If they go back for the other 2, they're going to get caught. You know? And and again, it's like not feeding into the energy. You know, people demanding that you do things. Well, I hate to break it to you, but walking away from self-serving energies just allows people to, like, lose control because they don't get what they want. That's that narcissist card. See what I'm saying? Like, we don't take orders from anybody, sir. I tend to live a happy life. And that's what transformation, does for you. Right? Look, karmic justice will go ahead and come on in and balance the scales. You don't have to do anything. You just sit back and you stand in your power and you allow and you recognize. I don't have to do anything. Lady Justice, number 11, right? 47 was the first number of this card, so 1111. Definitely a portal for justice to come through. Look at the energies of Saturn and what the Saturn rings are about, right? Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Leave you the nightmare, right? And those of you that have already overcome, look, the nightmares and all of that, you've learned to set healthy boundaries, right? And just walk away from things that just have no fucking self-serving. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes in, and then it's a time to celebrate, correct? It's the time of celebration. It's not a time, again, to entertain toxic people and their energies because they have chosen to not do the healing work. That's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that some people have not done the work. I'm happy for the Wheel of Fortune. That's good fortune. It's good luck. Because I live in a state of, Dharma. I've done all of my karma clearing, correct? Made amends. Living a good, healthy lifestyle, correct? Doing things differently than I did 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. It doesn't matter, collective, right? If you're living in the present moment, you are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. If you're going around and you're being classy and acting with, integrity, and you're doing things of a pure heart, you're not casting judgment upon others. Judgment is not for me. But I can choose to step away from, situations and things. This is for all of you. This is how we practice healthy lifestyles. You don't feed into the fear and all of whatever. It's okay. Saturn dreams, I just talked about that, having dignity and pride within oneself. taking pride in oneself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and your actions. Destiny, baby. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. For you do have gifts to share with the world. Talked about Saturn dreams and cycles, right? Karmic versus dharmic energies. Again, cycles. We are all becoming. So surrender to your changes, release fears, and trust in powerful processes. I'm loving that. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great day. Take care of yourselves. Till next time, namaste.